Alright, I've been doing some thinking. Some Lost thinking. That tomorrow is the finale, the series finale of Lost. And I'm feeling kind of sad about this. I started watching Lost from the beginning, so what's that, like 6 years ago, when I was like 13. I guess I was in 8th grade? And I guess when it started, I didn't really... First of all, I didn't think it was going to be as big as it was. I also didn't think that it would cover the material that it did. I thought it was going to be a show about castaways. That it wasn't. As my interests and my mind kind of grew up, so did Lost. And I think that's why I'm so attached to it. Lost showed me that as I was growing up, I was not crazy for thinking about things like whether time travel was real or live in alternate realities and stuff like that. I mean, things like numbers that pop up in so many places for the same person, or like things like that. Like, who else is gonna think of those things? Nobody. Lost had this weird way of making you want to live on this island that you'd probably die on if you lived it anyway. That's not some talented writing. I don't really know what is. What show was ever gonna be as daring as Lost was? Nothing. Lost's biggest key to success was its originality. And I think that's the thing that's wrong with the shows today, that everything kind of follows this archetype, and Lost didn't do that. Lost pretty much gave the finger to the archetype. What other show is going to give you like a 5-hour series finale event and know that every single one of its viewers is going to watch all 5 hours? The thing about Lost for me was that it was like food for your brain. There was not an episode of Lost where you could just sit there passively. You had to pay attention, you had to be thinking. Every single episode connected to every single other one, except for maybe that like one filler episode where there's 2 people get like buried alive. But whatever, that's 1 episode out of 6 years. That's pretty awesome. I know I'm being really serious, but the show made you think about some serious stuff, like existence. And that's nuts. Like, whether or not fate exists, that's crazy. Even that kind of stuff blows your mind. The fact that the show, like, not only addressed that, but tried to define the answer to those questions, like, that's awesome. That kind of confidence doesn't come along very often, especially with writers of a show. They're too scared of being canceled or something, but Lost didn't care. In the future, people are going to go back and look at Lost, and they're going to watch every episode and be blown away by every single one. There's not going to be one where they're going to say this sucked, because it was always interesting. As of this time tomorrow, the 3 shows that have impacted my life will all be canceled, Lost being the last one to be on the air. So, woohoo, great, lucky me. I guess I just wanted to address the finale of Lost, because this is such a big thing to not only me, but I think to a lot of people. This is a really big deal. Lost has a huge audience, and the thing is that that kind of audience doesn't come around a lot, because this audience is extremely passionate. Since Tuesday's episode entitled What They Died For, I have been posting something on my Tumblr, multiple things, a couple of days actually, but I've been trying to bring attention to a lot of interesting Lost content that I find. I posted a quote from the TV Guide tribute to Lost. I put a video up from another YouTuber that was a scene from the 3rd episode ever of Lost that I really love. Today, I actually posted a R&B like rap song that somebody wrote that has been publicized on the internet in the past couple days about how they feel about Lost ending, and the lyrics are really clever. I actually made one of them my Facebook status, so that means it's pretty good. I guess I'm calling it my 4 days of Lost, which is cool because 4 is the first of the 6 numbers. Anyway, though, I just wanted to address the Lost finale before the actual finale. How do you guys feel about it? How many Lost viewers do I have as subscribers, actually? Or viewers, whatever, you don't have to be subscribed. I promise my next video will be funnier than this. I won't be depressed about Lost ending. Alright, peace out, friends.